Live at a channel. Hello, how is everybody in the world today and tonight or afternoon in your time? Hello, so I'll just make a love shout out to everyone and especially for my subscribers, new viewers, and of course, my members. Hello. Okay, so I have to adjust. So our subject is open discussion, love life, manners, and more. So, more is whatever you want to ask and whatever you want to talk. That's that's good. Hello, it's Kim. Good afternoon. Are you still there in the States or are you here in the Philippines? How is your day today? So guys, I just have to wake up early in the morning because I don't know, it's just like I cannot really sleep because of my sleeping habit that is not on time. I'm very well. Kumusta? I'm good. So I'm asking you, are you still here? Are you here in the Philippines or you're still in the States? Which one? So our subject is very, I don't really mind, to discuss this because there's a lot of people, especially now that sometimes people they forgot how to behave or how to act right. Okay. So this kind of topic is really nice to talk online. Okay. And the weather here is kind of a warm because there's no typhoon expecting. So we don't expect typhoon. So I hope uh, will not because once the typhoon is coming here, everything is complicated. Okay, so you cannot really go the place that you want to go because some area, okay, especially here in Metro Manila, some area is flooded. I'm on my way soon to my destination. Oh, that's good. So that's the thing here because some area, especially in Metro Manila, you think that it's not flood. Some area is very prone on flood. So yeah, it's okay to be, it's common here because we have two type of season here: summer season and rainy season. So it's okay to rain, but the problem here, especially heavy rain within 3 or 4 hours, guys, that heavy rain, you expect flood. And we have a problem in some area that our drainage system is clogged, or in Tagalog, barado. Because of, there's a lot, guys, especially if it's after the typhoon, there's a lot of trash that you can see on the lake, especially on near to the lake. Oh, there's a lot of, there's a lot of trash, like particularly what plastic bottle, plastic bag. So that's, that's the problem also, that, that's why I mentioned about manners, because one of our problem here in Metro Manila is the garbage. Some people, they don't know how to dispose their garbage in a uh, proper dispose of their garbage. So especially when you go to public market, and some people, in the public market here in Philippines, there's so many things that people sell for people, like um, breakfast food, or breakfast pack, and any kinds of Filipino delicacies that that you can see that on the public market. And the problem is, I cannot, even though here in the small market that we have, I don't really see, the garbage can that, people once they buy something or eat something, then they have, there's a sig, there's an area that they can throw their garbage. But I don't know, we don't. But maybe some other, some other public market they have, big public market, because here in my place, it's not literally market. We call that talipapa. So a small market. So that's, we call that talipapa, small market. But some those, fish vendors or vegetable vendors, they have their own garbage can. But what I mean is, public um, trash can, I don't see. So I think that's the reason sometimes people, they forgot, and they just eat and then throw their plastic on the street. So I think that's the, this the problem, that our drainage system here, majority of our drainage system is uh, barado, or clogged. But actually, one of the some of, environment specialists, that they say that it's not only for the trash that people throw on the ground, but it also, the, like, the quarrying, cutting, logging. So that's, that's also cause of, flood, especially for those, especially in outside Metro Manila. So uh, the trees that they cut, they did not replace for that. So that's the cause also. I'm blessed that, my place is very, very safe for, flood, because we're in the high level of, area. So some area here, not all area is prone for, flood, but my place is very safe for that. Okay. The problem of my phone is slow. I cannot really read the comment right away, because the my other phone, the connection is kind of slow. Okay, so let's talk about manners. That's one thing that, people, if you grown in a nice environment that your parents uh, educate, or teach you how to act right, because especially here in the Philippines, in school, in grade school, we have GMRC. GMRC stands for good moral and right conduct. So we always have that in school. GMRC is just like, to learn how to behave or get some manners, especially for those people, uh, like older people or elder people. Hold on, guys. Let me. Oops. So manners pag may time. So now, because I feel hot, even though there's a air condition, it's on. So I feel hot. So guys, don't forget. Oh, just one person is watching. Maybe that's me. By the way, I would like also to inform everyone that uh, my membership is available. How do you call that? For those part of my LTC or LTC family, LTC friends, I will give you wrench for that. And also, I know some people, they know how to use the wrench because they very familiar with, the moderator, because once you have a wrench, it's two type of moderator that you have: standard moderator and managing moderator, so they know. And some people, they just don't know what is the purpose having a wrench. So it's just like, for those people, like on the live chat, if somebody there is, it's not really uh, the comment, they're the one who gonna filter that. So they have the right, or they have the yeah, they have the right, to remove that comment, or to hide that person. And it's also advantage if you have YouTube, or channel, so you can contact, or you can communicate with other bloggers, because all you have to do, if you have Blue Range, just click and go to their channel, and that's the time that you can give them your subscribe or your uh, like. So how is important manners to us? So manners is not the symbol of life. Okay, it's just uh, is that manners is you learn, because important also that you have a good environment, because sometimes people that other people, they think that, oh, that's it's not, it's not really good to say that their behavior is like that, but some other people is just like it's a normal. So it's according how they understand, or what type of environment they have. Because of course, like I mentioned, the garbage guys, the trash. So people, they know that once you have trash, you don't have to throw it in the on the street, because that's the cause of, also that cause of uh, pollution, cause of mess on the street, and of course one thing that it big mistake for those people that they throw their trust is the drainage system, especially here in Metro Manila, that will flood. So that's the cause of flood. And they understand that. Hi, Bayo Billy. They understand that, how to, how, they understand that they don't need to throw it in the street. But the problem is the environment. Oh, they making, the environment. Okay, so if that's the environment that they don't really care about, the trust, where is the proper disposal of that garbage? So if they see that in their environment, they think that's normal. So in the other hand, people are not used of that. They're not really, oh, he has no manner, she has no manners for that. So it's according the environment. Where did you buy, where did you bought the balut? An Asian store? How does it taste? What is your reaction? But actually, balut, I don't know why, okay, so let me explain this. I don't know why, Western people, they scared of balut. Balut is just like an egg from the Filipino market. Okay, just like hard-boiled egg. The only difference is there's a duck embryo. Well, it's according how, because here we have so many types of balut. Okay, balut sa puti, balut sa dilaw, and you have to, balut sa dilaw is just balut sa yellow. Dilaw means in English yellow, that's color yellow, and then balut sa puti, that's white. So the egg yolk, it's white, so it's kind of a soft, the hard part, the the hard part. If you're gonna buy balut sa puti, the hard part of that, it's soft. But if you buy a balut sa dilaw, the white thing, the yolk, it's hard. Yeah, but everyone said this is the only way I can become kabayan. Ano, you don't. Well, it's you. No, no, no. Well, how is your, how is your reaction for that? No, don't believe that, because what if you're not really into that, and then you traumatized about eating balut? No, it's not really good. Hi, Brett. Good morning. Kamusta? Well, me, it's just like I'm very picky. I'm very picky when it comes to eat balut. Okay, because, oh my God. It's not bad. Just tastes like you are eating the yolk only. Okay. So, the balut, there's 16 days. It's just like, the embryo, duck embryo is very little. Okay, it's more on egg yolk. Okay, and then 22 or 24 days, you can, you will experience when you eat that, there's a feathers, there's a big, everything. It's just like, it's really formed duckling. Okay, so oh, I appreciate you. I appreciated you, Brett, for shared, the stream. So the balut, it's according, the days that you want to eat. Okay, but me usually I love to eat, the 16 days, because I like, the just only the small embryo. But now it's just like, well, sometimes, balut vendors also that sometimes I got, it's not really fresh, and then, I start not to, well, I'm the type of person that if I experience something is not right, the food that I eat, it takes months, me to eat that again. Or sometimes I don't really want to eat. So that time I experienced, because I bought 4 balut. And I asked the balut vendor, is this new? And then when I something that I don't really like, so I just spit it out, and I open it, and then it looks like not fresh. So I don't like, I don't like to eat balut as of now, because I experienced that kind of, ugh, the taste or what. But so far, that's important also, guys, that once you eat balut, make sure that the balut is fresh, because if it's not fresh, guys, it gonna makes you traumatized once you saw the balut. Actually, balut, it's not a chicken egg, that's a duck egg. Well, there's a lot of food that I like also. I don't know if you try, papaitan, but the papaitan is just like it's beef, cow's intestine, the the interior, cow's intestine, liver, tripe, and then in ifugao, ifugao, they use that, the stool of the cow, that's to make that the taste is better, because they said that the cow is only eating grass, nothing else. But some of they don't really use that, because that's a stool from cow. So they use the gallbladder of milk fish, that, or we call that bango. So I love that type of papaitan. It's really good. That's kind of a exotic food from northern Luzon. That's very famous in for those Ilocanos. Just finish it po. I feel different. I like can do anything now. Ate, what was the discussion before about the trash? No, I'm talking about, I'm talking about the trash, because the reason why, manners. So why people they throw that, so manners, uh, because I mentioned about the trust, because some people they don't have manners, to uh, throw their garbage in a right disposal. So it's just like they don't really care about the garbage that they have. They just drop on the ground, and that's it. And one of the reason why I mentioned about the flood, if there's a typhoon, because there's only two seasons we have here in the Philippines, summer season and rainy season. So, and when it comes to rainy season, the only that we encounter is hot, and then when it's rainy season, flood. So the main purpose and the main reason why we experience, or we always encountered flood, especially here in Metro Manila, because of the trash that people don't not really throw it in a proper disposal. So when we look at our drainage system here, majority of the trash that uh, people remove is just like bottled water, plastic bag. So where that came from? Of course, for those consumer that they don't really care about how to dispose their garbage in a proper disposal. Because even though here in my place, there's still people that they have no manners. Because here's the thing: if you have manners, if you have common sense, you don't have to, you don't have to throw that in the ground, because one thing that comes in your mind, it's gonna be ruin the look, the place, the look on the on the market or any any places that, the garbage, so it really ruined the beauty of the place. Some here, I live in the apartment, and some kid there threw their trash bag on the ground, and I pick it up and place it in the dumpster. I have pride and want to keep that neighbors clean. Yeah, that's right. But sometimes, people, uh, they don't really use their common sense for that. Because even though here, Rich, there's a person here that, I think he's 30 years old up, and then with a little boy like 7 years old. So, because that time during the lockdown, I would just go around and ride on my bike because I'm not allowed to go outside. So I just go around in the parking area, all the building here, because uh, it's free. You can go around. And I saw him that when he eats something, in the plastic bag and drop on the ground. And I thought that accidentally he dropped the plastic, but I'm waiting for a few minutes, and then he just keep walking, and I have to uh, told him that, Kuya, please pick it up, because uh, there's a garbage there, there's a garbage can there that you can dispose, or you can uh, throw that in the right place. But he's just ignoring me. And then he's staring at me that it shows that it's my mistake, to remind him that you don't have to drop that on the ground. Or and then he tells the little boy that, oh, pick it up that for him. And then I told him, no, that's your trust, he's not a little boy. And then he really shows me that, because here's the thing, I have the right, to remind him, because every month we pay our monthly dues here. Our monthly dues here is not joke. We pay our monthly dues here is 2,500 every month. So I have the right, to remind him that, oh no, the ground is not the trash can, so you have to pick it up. And because we have, every building, we have so many trash can that you can, even in the parking slot, we have uh three parking slot, first, second, and third. So we have every corner of the parking slot, we have trash. So there's no reason you have to uh scatter your trash. And then I can tell that he still look at me and has a attitude. So that's the reason why, Rich, I mentioned about trash and manners. Because if you have manners, you don't have to do that. Because me, I just example myself. If I go especially that I'm walking, sometimes I put candies, minty candies on my purse. And if I look, oh, there's no trash can, so I just keep it that and put it in my pocket, and sometimes in my in my purse. I don't drop on the floor, even though there's nobody staring at me. But a lot of people, if nobody's staring, they just ignore that, they drop on the ground. Me, I'm not. So now some people, they have manners, and some people they don't. And I don't really understand that, because in school, like I mentioned, that in school, we learn, or we thought about, GMRC from grade school until high school. But in college, it's a different way. But we are. But sometimes, that's the problem also, that we, and the environment, that people has no, the common sense is no longer common sense. Just like that. Okay. So in the other hand, I don't care, that's, wala kang pake, that's in Tagalog, wala kang pake or what. And the second, because, in my thumbnail is just, manners in real life, because, IRL, that stands for in real life. Okay. So, we already discussed about the manners and, the hygiene. 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 Especially for those people that, okay, here's the thing, guys, that when it comes to hygiene, what do you call that, in Tagalog, mahaba ang pasensya. Mahaba ang pasensya. Because, especially if you're husband and wife, okay, husband and wife, you don't want to start an argument with your partner. It's just like, okay, just to understand the situation. But sometimes you have also, how can you tell in your partner that, he will not be offended, or are you gonna ignore that something that he needs to, or she needs to, hi Bob, mayong buntag. So this is literal, Bob, mayong buntag, because you're here. Mayong buntag. Oh, from Davao City. Bob, it's season of durian. Enjoy the durian, because, month of October is durian season. So you really love, the durian. It tastes good. Mayong buntag kanimo dong. Kanimo dong. Mayong buntag. So in the other hand, guys, well, it's just like you don't have, especially for single men or single women, there's, yeah, that's jet lag. So it's just like, you don't have to deal, because, if you're single, just only deal with yourself, okay. But, here's the thing, guys, that if you're not really aware of, your personal hygiene, you might somebody will stay away from you, because you think that, the smell that you have the smell that you have is just like, it's just like normal for you. But, if and the other people is not, so they're gonna stay away from you, because your smell is not really pleasant, unpleasant smell. So, but if you have a partner, it's hard to deal with that. So you try to avoid things. How can you say it in a nice way that, your partner will not be offended? So that's two things that you cannot really tell. But sometimes, women also, they have pride, and men also, they have pride. So you have to avoid things that he or she will get upset on you by telling you that, oh, you smell something, and you have to do this or what. Actually, well, it's just like, it's very common here, for those people in the, in the province. They sleep early, they get up early, and then they take a bath early. But here's the thing, guys, that I love that, because, I use that, because when I studying, so we have to get up early, and then we don't really use the water from, from the faucet. We used to taking a bath, water from the spring. And that water from the spring, guys, is not cold, is warm. So you really love, you really love to take a bath on the spring because it's warm. But the water from the spring, if it's noontime, is really cold. But in the morning is very warm. So we don't really feel cold because the water that we, it's just like lukewarm. But here, in Metro Manila, you cannot really do that, especially, in the in the condo, the water, the water supply that's from the, from the from the tank. So when you take a shower early in the morning, it's too cold, especially if you don't have water heater. So it's kind of a, it's kind of a, sometimes you don't want to take a bath because it's cold. Or else you get, you boil water on the casserole and put it on your, well, Filipino, we love, even though we have a shower, we just love use, the bucket and the deeper. So yeah, that's, that's the thing that I like also, when it comes to hygiene. So actually, for Filipino, we're very common that, we take a shower twice or thrice, especially if it's summer, guys. Oh my God. So for those people that they have air condition, yeah, they just take a shower twice. Okay, twice or once a day. But taking a bath, well, twice, and whole body once or twice. So for those people that they don't have air condition, oh my God, I experienced that, when I was single, I'm living with my big sister for the meantime, and they don't have air condition. It's just only the electric fan, and because they living in the, the housing for, for PNP. Hi, Seven Ways. Good morning. So it's really hot. Imagine, guys, 12 midnight, I just taking a shower to, to make myself cool. It's really hot. But if you have air condition, and then you don't really feel, oh, I want to take a shower twice a day or what. Sometimes you don't take a shower because your body, it's cold. But the problem when you go outside, we have, our air condition here is open 24/7. Okay. But when you go outside, oh my God, it's really humid. Your skin, you feel you're sticky, so you have to take a shower. Good morning too. Good evening. Good evening. So Bobby's here in the Philippines. So he's literally good morning. So 7 ways, afternoon or nighttime in your time. And now Bob will experience experience when you go to mall, Bob, you will hear Christmas song, and there's a Christmas decors. No need to tell me about heat and humidity, LL. Oh yes. Why, you're in Saudi Arabia now? Yeah, that's, well, it's just like, some, especially in the States, well, that's only warm in, in Florida, Texas, or, some part of California. It's not, it's not as cold as, like, in Chicago, uh, Alaska. But I don't know, guys, because I never been to the States. So when I opened, the big freezer, and I feel, I cannot really stay just, seconds, guys, because it's too cold. So I just tell to Frank, is this how it's cold, in Chicago? And then he said, more than that. Oh my God. So I just thinking, okay, it's better to stay here in the Philippines. Southwest and southeast of America are hot. Okay. So I cannot really, because I don't want to wear my eyeglass, guys. Because, okay, so, no, just past experience. Okay, hold on. No, just experience of trying to walk 3 miles uphill in 34 Celsius heat and 90% humid. My clothes was wetter than I was. Actually, guys, I don't know, because, here's my experience. Here's my experience that in the province, I used to walk, when I was in grade school, in high school, I used to walk every day. But, in the school, from grade school, is quite far. Okay. But I don't really feel, I don't feel, sticky. But I don't know, here in Metro Manila, when I go outside, I feel humid, and, I feel sticky. I don't really feel comfortable for that. But, in the province, it's just like I sweat, but, my sweat is not sticky. It's just like water. So when you sweat, and when it's dry on your skin, you don't feel sticky. But here, I don't know. Maybe it's, because there's so many like, pollution. But that's how I feel in the province. In the province, I grown that we don't have air condition. We don't have electric fan. Now I can't really now. Frank complained that, oh, sometimes, the aircon is on, and then I feel hot. And then he said, you grown in the countryside that there's no air condition and there's no electric fan. But they don't really understand. Okay. So I can sleep, and then especially if it's, bare months like December, January, and February, and, in my hometown, it's so foggy, guys. So you don't really want electric fan, you don't want, air condition. You really needs a thick blanket. So when I go, because when you go outside, if it's like month of December, January, and February, if you go outside, your nose is wet, and then your hair is wet because of the fog. Hottest place in the world is Death Valley, California. Average temperature is summer there is 46. Oh my God, it's just like you're in hell. I was too wet and feel sticky. Thought that I had to peel my clothes and all. Afterwards, that felt very uncomfortable. Yeah, that's why, when I go outside, the first thing that I can do is to, drink cold water, or my favorite Arizona. And then I don't really want to fix the things that, groceries that I bought from the store. So I have to call myself first. Because, I don't know, it's uncomfortable that, your skin is so sticky. Well, there's a few people coming here 7 ways. Just few. Okay, just only four, but they just, watching except you. So it's okay. It's okay. One day, one day my channel will be, will be famous one day. So I'm gonna do something that it's gonna be trending. Well, because some, some they just people, they cannot really go on my channel because of course, of the time. Well, because 7 ways. Here's the mechanics of my, uh, channel. If you join on that membership join button, I will give you range for that. Okay. And then the other option, if you want to click that dollar sign or send me donation, I will give you that. That's my rules. Because uh, that's before I just give people, range, but they don't use the range in a proper usage. So I have to change the rules for that. Well, it's just like, it's just like, that's my rule. So it's up to you. It's up to you if you want to give the the dollar. So there's no, it's in you. Okay, it's in your hand. It's your choice. It's your decision. Okay, but I just want to clarify, or I just want to say this, my rules, because you might wonder why I don't give you a range for that. So that's my rules. And guys, just to let you know, guys, my membership gifting is already active. Okay. So I already, activate my membership gifting, because that's, for 1 month, guys. 1 month is, is free. It's free. Just, I think it's the pilot uh thing of, membership gifting. Oh, it's okay. You don't trust me enough. It's all good. I can handle it. No, it's not, it's not 7 ways that I don't trust. Okay. That's, that's the rules. Okay. The rule must be obeyed. The rule must be obeyed. Okay. Don't take it too personal. Have you sent me a donate? Well, I think, that time, you have. Well, yeah, I have a members, well, it's just like, it's according, what is your preference, for your channel. But it's just like, I just want to explain that, guys. So no big deal, for those ones. But, guys, don't take it too personal, because that's a business. Okay? It's a business. Who blocked you? Who blocked you? Yeah, that's one thing, 7 ways. One thing that I don't really, because I changed, because everyone go on my channel before, I give them range. It doesn't matter if they are, if they have channel or not. But the problem is, it happens to you, Brett, that, somebody, blocking you or what. So I don't want to happen that, because it's unfair for those people. That is just like, here's the thing, that people go on the other channel that they have, they have disagreement in there, and then go to other channel, and then, that's the thing, that they can fight back, go to other channel, and then, they, once they have arranged, they block that person, that they don't want them, to uh involved on the live chat, because, in having a range, you can also, you can also remove people that is not really act right. Okay, but I don't want to do that, because it's unfair for those people that, that they make it too personal, having a privilege to have, range. But no, I just want them, to be responsible using that range that I give. So I changed that, I changed that rules. So that's, that's my rules. Okay, so no big deal if you're not really into that. Okay, just, it's okay, I respect. Okay, it's all good, Miss Lilibeth. I know you need to protect the snowflakes on your channel from the bully trolls. I understand. Actually, there's so many people that, but I'm not, because, here's the thing, that I'm not really into that. I'm not really pay attention, because just ignore, just ignore. Because if you're gonna entertain those kind of people, the smile on my face will gone. You don't want to see that, Lily is mad face online. So I want to give also smile, because it's good also that once you see the person smile, you can really, you can really, what do you call that? A touch of the smile of the person that, make your life happy. Okay, we don't want, sad life. Life is too short, guys. Life is too short. Let's enjoy. So that's why me, I have to protect also. You're right. I have to protect. Juan Villanueva, hola, hola. I'm doing good, mi amigo. So how are you? Okay, for those people on the live chat right now, okay, right now, what is your uh, hated part of the person manners, okay, manners? What is your, hi Scott, hello my friend. Or what is, what is the, the manners that you don't really want, because it's just like it starts to annoy you. What kind of manners? What kind of manners that, okay. I'm doing great, and you are having problems with the people on the live chat. No, I'm not. I don't have a problems people on the live chat. No, it's just like, Juan Villanueva. It's part of my, open discussion about manners. Okay, so I'm not talking you all guys on the live chat. So I'm just asking question. What is the, well, I'm gonna change the question. What is the best manner that uh, you will like when you met a person, the manners of the person. It doesn't matter where that person came, especially when you met on the first meeting. What is the manners that you really want? Oh, I wish that, I wish that my people has that kind of manners, or kind of manner. When the one chatter does nothing, to the person or does not even respond back. What? When the one chatter does nothing to the person or does not do. Yeah, it's just like, okay, so, well, sometimes, sometimes it happens that, Brett, that sometimes people are very, very swamped of their work. So sometimes, they respond late. Because me also, that it happens also that to me. When, especially when, those people that, on my live chat or, my videos, they drop the comment there. Sometimes I cannot really respond even though on my messenger. So if I read, I just respond or give some emoji things like that. Okay. But I'm not really affected that because I put my shoes to them that sometimes I'm busy, so I cannot really respond right away. I think respect, yes, respect is anywhere. I like that. Respect is very important because respect, you have to earn that. Okay, you have to earn that to other people or to the person that you deal with, especially in a relationship. Earn like respect, care, you have to earn that. Loyalty. When talking, the look you in. Okay, wait, hold on. Breathe. Okay. Breathe. They are just very unhappy people that want to unhappy too. Yeah. The streamers that say that they are my friends allow the person to bash me in the air stream. They don't respect the on live stream of the chatters. Yeah, that's the problem because that's the reason why also that I have to I don't really you can comment, but it's just like if you're not if it's two men, I'm the one who gonna I'm gonna use my mommy's finger in daddy's finger. So mommy's finger is very very uh there's once mommy finger will do that, there's a chance that okay, she will give a chance. But if daddy's finger, okay, you're out, you're not you're not welcome here. So daddy's finger, so be careful if I gonna use daddy's finger. Okay, polite manners never go as a miss by those monologue. Luckless sense of humors are not worth being polite to. Respect has to be earned, not given because some those put demands on it. Because the one person donated to not get blood and still can be bash me. I don't know why they love to bash you, Brit. You're a nice person. Why they're too mean to you? I don't really understand. What's the problem of these people? But you know what, Brit? Don't pay attention about that. Just ignore. Do a normal things that you used to do. Yeah, I agree that 7 ways that like I mentioned, that you have to earn that from the person that you want. Okay. Well, actually, well, it's just like for me, this is my, my thing is, there's some people also that even when they go to other channel, they don't like that person. But, as long as that person go on my channel, they behave, that person is welcome because we're talking about, manners or behavior. So if you know that the person, you don't have, you don't have to say something so that they will, You don't have to do something or say something to that person to trigger provocation to him or to her. Just, just understand the situation, that that's the person personality. Okay. Oh, so that's, that's one thing that, uh like, if you have, uh wrong-minded person, it's easy for you, it's easy for you to attach that kind of situation. But if you have the wide understanding, wide understanding for that person, you don't really say something that it cause provoking that person. So you just, just leave it there. So you don't have to make another issue for that, because that's what it is, in social media. Somebody, if they gonna comment, they just they it's easy for them to attach about, what the person comment. So that's, that's the thing, that it's gonna be end of misunderstanding, it's gonna be end of fighting. Okay, that's the nature of YT chat. Bit unfair that they can read my message, but I cannot see theirs to reply to. Makes a very one-sided chat. But here's the thing, guys, that okay, so if you go to the other channel and you say hi to everyone, if you're not, if your greetings or comment is not read and mentioned, then leave, because they're not pay attention, they're not, it shows that you're not important to them. Okay? So here's the thing, that for those people on the live chat, it doesn't mean that you have comment. You have to read it again and you have to read it that. Okay, so it's just like, okay, if you want to read your comment, if you want to uh uh oh yes, if you want to read your comment, all you have to do just click the dollar sign. I'm sure every time you gonna every time you comment, they will read, and I will read also, because that's the way, I'm gonna do. Okay, for those people that wants to read their comment, it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter what kind of comment is that, as long as because this is all about putting money on my channel. Okay. Okay, because here's the thing. For those people that can understand what I'm trying to explain to you guys, of course they will not hesitate to click that join button or click that dollar sign, because of course we also happy, we also love that somebody sent donation to us, and share that their in-kind donation, as simple as that. Okay. So that's that's the thing, guys, that me, if I go to other channel and if I say hello or what, if they gonna read it, I just I reply, because it's just like some people, they just, it mainly happens that also that they just I say hi to them and they never respond. It's just like, I know they hear, but what is this? But okay, that's fine. Okay, because that's that personality. They love to ignore. Then fine. Okay, then move. Hi, Peter. This is my favorite. My favorite. Better. How are you, Peter? You pay, you pay. Big blue rings to hit him. My goodness. Oh, okay. You know what? Sometimes, I think it's better also that you make me laugh 7 ways of comment about that. But anyway, so I'm just be honest with you guys, okay? So don't don't take that too personal, okay? If I go to channel and they don't read my comment after I say hi and few times or other comments or few times I leave. Yeah, that's why Brit, that if you want, especially on my channel, okay, if you want to read most of the time every minute that you send comment, just send me a donation. As simple as that. Okay? But I'm so very considerate person. Of course, I want also to read your comment, guys. Okay? I need, the song that, who sing that song? I need a dollar, dollar, what I need. Okay, okay. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me get water first because, my throat starts to dry because of talking to you. But it's just like, don't you know, guys, that, $1 or any amount, you give that a big joy to people that you send that. Hold on. By the way, guys, soon I have to, plan because for those members of my LTC, LTC family, LTC friends, and LTC supporters in LTC team, I'm gonna make a games, guys. Okay, games. Uh, it doesn't matter where you're from. So if you're in the States, I will send, your price will be dollar. If you're here in the Philippines, your price will be on peso. So I'm gonna make that games. So it's well, I'm just planning to do that. Okay, but important, guys, for those people wants to participate on the game that I'm gonna create in the pretty soon, is important is you have, the PayPal app, because I'm gonna send your price if ever you want, I'm gonna send that in your PayPal so that no complication. Well, for those, Filipino, if you have Gcash, it's better if you have Gcash, because I'm gonna pay that in Gcash. But for people in the West, or I'll send that price in PayPal. So who would like to want Lilibet Tate Channel's game? Okay, so but for those members only, members only. If you're part of my LTC family or what, you will uh you're entitled to join the game. So I have to, I have to think that. But as of now, I'm gonna announce that, guys, because of course, I want also that, how much money I can share, because it's based this also, guys, that how much money I receive from donations. Because if I cannot, I cannot receive donation from you guys. How can I pay you back? How so that's the only way that I can make a game, so that the amount that I receive from the from the donators, I can share also for my members. Okay, so fair enough. Because I don't want also to just take it. Also, I want also to take, and I want also to give. Okay, in the other hand, give and take. Hi, sis Amy. Hello, sis Amy. Good morning. So maybe or a contest, things like that, contest. So I have to think that, because I want for those participants will enjoy to prepare for that. Okay, so my how much my well, I'm gonna I'm gonna discuss that, guys, but I have to I have to program, or I have to program that first before I gonna final announcement for that games. So you can suggest, guys, you can suggest what kind of games or contests that you want me to you want me to uh do that for my for my channel, guys. Feel free, just drop the comment in the comment section, because I would love to read that. Actually, the karaoke, I start not to do that karaoke in my channel, because there's so many complication when you do karaoke. So they don't give, because sometimes automatically you're on unmonetized. So it's just like it's wasting time, because if you're gonna mute and trim that, the memories of that live streaming is no longer good, because you cut or you trim some of the exciting part. So yeah, I start not to do a karaoke. And I'm thinking that that's a good thing also, that to create contests or games on my channel. So just example, for those members that wants to, so which is, it's so happy, guys, that it doesn't matter how much money you receive from the prize. It's just like you're proud to yourself that you won. Okay, the word you win or you won, it's just that makes that makes you proud of yourself. Okay. Oh my god, I already yell for over 1 hour. It's 8 o'clock na. So just just let me know, guys, huh? If what kind of contest or games. This is for open for for men and women. It doesn't matter, young or older. You're very welcome. So, but the mechanics is you be part of my LTZ family, LTZ friends, LTZ supporters, LTZ team. So you're entitled to join on my game. So I have to I have to plan for that. And pretty soon I'm gonna announce that on my live streaming, the final games that I want to uh, do that for my members. So we're gonna start first from members. Okay, we're gonna start from members. And of course, that's also, that's also for those people that send donation, because the price that I gonna give is just came from also for those donators. Okay, so it's according how much I receive from the donation, or might I will send private message for those people that once I want to invite for sponsoring my show, sponsoring my game. So get ready, Peter. Get ready, Scott. Get ready, Brett. I will, I will contact for sponsoring my games. So not good but bad, just neutral, Scott. Thank you. Important Philippine history question. Who killed Magellan? It's just like, you want history, Scott? Okay, that's a good. Okay, that's good. Fentanyl zombie hunt, but Bob's not allowed to join. Kuya Bob. Okay. So, once again, guys, thank you so much, for having me and having you in my show. I really appreciate, your comments and, but guys, for those ones, to share what kind of contests or games that you want to share on my live streaming. So feel free, guys. All you have to do, just drop in. I would love that to read from you guys. So, I'm just thinking that, okay, for those, people that, for especially, I want, Peter, to be part of my LTC, because I want Peter, because I have something that for those elder, like Mark Truitt, they do something that it's unique, and they just do for themselves. So I gonna make some materials and they gonna do that for themselves. Oh, that's so funny. So that's gonna be interesting games. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna uh, program that. I have to plan that uh, pretty soon. And of course, 7 ways. 7 ways. You're very welcome. Also, to join and participate, because it's for everyone. But we're gonna start first from members only. So it's your turn. It's your turn. Huh? 99. Oh, it's okay. As long as it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because here's the thing: 7 ways. The small amount that I have, it's somebody. There's a lot of people sending me a small amount. It will gonna be big, big, big. Okay. So I really appreciate that's the amount that you can able to give me. I will appreciate that. No, no amount mentioned. So, okay, I don't want to demand, guys. So, okay. So, the small amount, it gonna be big, 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 big. Okay. So, see you next time, guys. So, I share that plan, because I'm gonna share that plan, so I hope it gonna be successful. Okay. You know what, guys? You know what, guys? It doesn't matter, guys. You know, if you're, I already mentioned, Peter, you know, if you're young or old. But you know what? I'm gonna make some, you know, some contests also for older, for elder or older people. That's gonna be exciting. Okay, so I'm gonna give you materials like like beauty contest. Okay, so for, you know, for older men, how you like, if I gonna give you, okay, you know, your costume is made of dry leaves, so it doesn't matter what type of dry leaves, how you know, how you create that, and you will receive this, you know, the first prize, second prize, and consolation prizes. So yeah, I'm gonna end up this. So once again, guys, you know, I really appreciate, you know, for your time and, you know, your comment on my live streaming. So thank you so much, and hasta luego. Bye.